What up? All right, so welcome to Bernie Michelle Rising. How are you guys doing? You guys, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell every time I go live, so that way you get notified. Apparently, I cannot talk tonight. Just saying. So that way you get notified every time I go live. So that way guys can really tap into the new frequencies that come in. I am an activator. I am a trance medium. So I do connect to the higher galactical world, the higher extraterrestrial self that we all have within inside of us. So every single one of us can open ourselves to your higher terrestrial self, to the higher dimension. Everybody can communicate with them. It's just open your portals up to getting to where that you need to be. You guys know that I have spoke on three portals. I actually had a dream about three portals opening. There is three eclipses coming in starting on July 5th, June 5th, ending on July 5th. So within that 31 days, we are in portal activation. I hear 222 portal, but it's also a third dimensional portal, but it's going to help you take you to the higher five-dimensional portal that is needed so that way you can carry out the frequencies that are being gifted to you, so to speak. They're asking me, they're saying, what is your mission? Who are you? Where are you coming from in this world is what I'm hearing. Where are you taking these outer leaps from? Where are you taking the outer banks? Outer banks. Where are your outer banks? Outer Banks is actually a TV show, but it's like, where are you needing to take your Outer Banks to? Where are you needing to go? What are you needing to focus on? What are you needing to shift into higher gear is what I'm hearing. Yesterday, I actually woke up and I was like, come on, we got to make this shift happen. So we are in a huge shift right now. We are shifting to the highest evolution that we possibly can. We are moving into the new earth, the new world. We are moving into higher dreams for ourselves. You guys, we're manifesting shit. Even if you don't realize that you're manifesting shit, we are manifesting shit. We are taking time out of extracurricular activities and really studying astrology. We're really looking into the Bible. We're really looking into what it is that we need to focus on to help build ourselves spiritually, to help come into a more in tune tang for ourselves. And this is triggering a lot of people. A lot of people are being triggered right now. A lot of people are thinking, oh my God, what is true? What is not true? What do I need to believe? You guys, I have been watching so many things. I was actually watching something on Gaia. Somebody had told me to get Gaia. I did. And this man in here, he says in the Bible, in Genesis 1, the Pleiades are in the Bible. I think it's in Job 38 or something. Taurus is actually in the Bible. Anakis are in the Bible. There's so many things changing. It's like our evolution is just, we're not paying attention to what the Bible was anymore. And if you look in the beginning in Genesis 1, Adam and Eve were here to rebirth the world. They were here to rebuild the world. And as Moses ended, whenever God came back to Moses after the 40 days and 40 nights, it was to rebirth the world, to redo the world. Yes, he only had his wife and his sons, but I mean, that's the only way. That's what they had to work with to rebuild the world. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know that I was talking about we are in Revelations. We are moving in a new era. We are moving into the age of Aquarius. This is a new age. It's going to last 20, I think it's 2,150 years. So this means that the sun is in a new constellation, one of the 12 zodiacs. Each one is different. We move into a new era. At the end of each era, there's something that happens. This is just a trial and error to see how we're going to perform, how we're going to do, how we're going to change ourselves. Are we going to allow love back into the system? Are we going to allow passion? Are we going to allow peace? So yes, there is a lot of chaos going on, you guys don't. But it says in the Bible at the end of this transmutation, at the end of this transference, that there will be people falling like flies. That is going to happen, you guys. This is just the beginning. The earth's got to quake and shake to move. The earth's got to quake and shake to move into this new era, into the age of Aquarius, to help us evolve into higher synchronicities. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. So we're just going to move past that. So we're moving into this new era to help transform ourselves. We are all transfers. We can all transfer the higher galactical portals is what I'm hearing. We can all connect into these higher realms. Every single one of us can allow your extraterrestrial guides to come in and help assist you during the path. Again, what is your mission? Who are you going to connect to? What gods are you going to believe in? What gods are you going to pray to? There are many gods. There are many forms of gods, is what I'm hearing. It's time for us to really go inside. Remember what it is that you came here for. Remember what it is that you are made for. 516, which is also 12. Number of 3, 333. There's 3 portals coming up. This is the Holy Trinity, you guys. This is the coming together of evolution as a whole, as an equal, within inside ourselves, so to speak. See, come to me. If you guys are on a twin flame mission and you know that you have a divine counterpart, a twin ray, whatever it is, blue ray, golden ray, I am a golden child. I am from the golden sun of eternity. So I do have blue ray in me. I do have emerald ray. I do have all the other colors as well. But I am from a different planet, and that is what is triggering those that are the blue rays. I trigger a lot of blue rays. That's not my fault. I'm sorry, but I do trigger a lot of blue rays. That is, you are moving into a higher dimensional mode, so that way you can remember that we are one. We are one equal code is what I'm hearing. We are meant to come together and gridlock ourselves into eternity, so to speak. Your higher dimensional communicators, if you will, is what I'm hearing, that is helping. Sharing is caring, you guys. I was just laying there. You guys are, remember, we are shifting into these higher powers, these higher abilities, to be able to help each other, to be able to communicate and really help these children evolve, really help these other people who are seeing the paths taken wrong, so to speak. So they are coming in to help you shift into a higher form of yourself. You guys need to allow this and come to your senses, come to your terms within. You know what it is that you have brought upon yourself that is here to speak for you. It's here to play at your will, is what I'm hearing. It is time to come in and really dive into the deeper waters, the deeper pits of your soul, so that way you can adjust to the higher development that we are making for you, that we are to you, that we are helping you with. We are coming into one whole union. You are going to see different people, different types of people, different lineages. You're going to start knowing this by their faces. You're going to start knowing who these people are. You're going to start realizing the hate within our souls has to be diminished, has to be taken away, so that way you can move into a higher frequency of love. Remember, sharing is caring. That's what we're here for. You were gifted with everything in this world. When we built you, when we brought you here, you had everything you needed. Why would you take it the way that it is now? It is time to really clean up your act, clean up the way that you need and see and perceive things. Bring yourself into the brighter era. Age of Aquarius is going to be of peace, but we have to get to a certain extent of chaos to bring that peace in. We have to balance out that chaos and peace to bring the union into one, so to speak. So, harder, push harder. Allow your mind to expand into the unknown. Change your ways of perceiving things. Change your way of thinking things. What you are putting out to others, you are bringing back to yourself. If you're putting harm out to others, so to speak, then you are only allowing that harm to come back into yourself. You're only allowing whatever it is that you put out into others. And I'm not saying that you're putting harm out to others, but this is how I'm being told to tell you guys. So if I trigger you guys, I'm so sorry. But remember, what you are putting out into the world, what energy that you're putting out to you, it is coming back to you full force. That is coming back in return for what it is that you've done. Your play of the part of the world is coming in for you. And just to balance things out, this is a cycle now, depending where you go from this timeline cycle that we're at now to the next one in October, the way your cards are played out, the way your features are done, that is going to allow you to really stay in this cycle that you've started for yourself. But it does matter what it is that you, how you do this cycle, what it is that you put into this cycle, so to speak. I just want to see you guys' comments. Yeah, it's building cord. 1128, 1111. This is a twin portal. You guys, Ace of Cups. New love is coming in. It's going to bring you peace. It's going to bring you tranquility. It's going to bring you hope. There's a lot of love being gifted to you. I hear, are you going to take it or are you going to run from it? A lot of you guys are runners only because you haven't pushed down that guard. You haven't allowed yourself to fully release all that pain and conflict within that is just holding you back from the greater things in life. There is, see, lay the burdens down. This is what you're working on now. This is the bottom of the deck. That's how I'm going to feel for the bottom of the deck. This is what you're working on now. So it's time to really lay them burdens down. Quit juggling the past. Allow that shit to diminish because there is new love coming in. This is the future. It's right around the corner. And I feel like a lot of you guys, really are in tune with the new love that is coming in. I feel like you guys have met them or you guys have been dreaming about them. 5D, you know who they are. So whenever you cross their paths, you're really going to tap into their energies and you're really going to know, oh my God, they're here. What am I going to do? Do I take it or do I run? Do I run away from it or do I take it? Do I move myself up to the next level? Do I, 1111, do I move faster into reality? So your twins, your divine counterparts, the person that you're going to have a lifetime or long relationship with, especially with these 3 portals that are coming in. These eclipses are portals. It is time to realize they are opening and closing very fastly. There's 2 weeks in time in between them, but they are right here. It's time to open up. It's time to allow yourself to really move into the new factuated life that you have built for yourself, so to speak. So the Ace of Cups is here. You also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So an offer of love is coming in. Somebody, see, you guys are going to miss it if you guys don't open yourself up. You're going to miss it. You're going to miss this offer of love if you don't allow yourself to really open up and lay the burden down and quit juggling the past. The past is in the past. Diminish that shit. It's just a memory now. Lock that shit up. What's in your past is in your past. You're remembering your past lives now. You're still going to hold on to those memories, but you really need to contain them so that way you can bring in this new love, because this new love is going to take you to higher strengths. They're going to allow you to remember 1225. They're going to allow you to remember past lives. They're going to open new portals within you, so to speak, if that makes sense. See? Dreams. They're gonna allow you to finally have peace and rest within inside yourself. And this could be you filling your cup up, just depending on where you are in your cycle of evolution, in your cycle of frequencies that we all move through. So this is new love that is coming. I continuously hear new love. So I don't feel like it's from anybody's past that is on this live. This is a new love stepping up to plate. And I feel like it's going to be like just one look. You're going to look at this person. You're going to be like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been feeling coming towards me. This is what I've been staring out the window for. This person is here. This person is now, is what I'm hearing. See, you guys going to have a decision to make. Yeah, okay. All right, so, yeah. All right, one more star reunion. Okay. All right. So there's a decision that's to be needing to be made. There's somebody that needs to be completely off. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, this is my cut a bitch off card. It's really time to cut those past frequencies off, because there is something that is about to blossom for you that you have been praying for. And I really feel like this is a new person, but I feel like there is a past life with this person. You are going to remember your past life. So in reality, this is a reconciliation. Hold on. This is a reconciliation. This is that commitment. This is that timeline that you've been waiting for, is what I'm hearing. This is what's going to bring you the happiness, that healing that's going to help you move forward. So, but you have to be able to step down from the lower frequencies. You have to be able to cut those lower frequencies off Them lower frequencies are really not allowing you to refurbish yourself. They're really not allowing you to fill your own cup up, so that way this new love can be prosperous, can be happy, can be healthy, is what I'm hearing. So healing is coming in. The prosperity is here. You are moving forward. You are coming into union. And these next 3 eclipses, 1440, so 1440. These new eclipses are going to bring you in the revelations that you've been waiting for. They are going to help you with your hopes and dreams. They are going to bring you into balance. They are going to be interwoven the way that they need to be. It's like a Kundalini rising. They're interweaving your two. Your two souls are interweaving right now. And if you've already met this person, your chakras are calling this person uncontrollably. This person is being called to you. There's no way that you can cut it down so they get a little bit of distance away from you. But if this person, you have not met this person, you may be here still having that same chakra activation as well, being pulled in, being called to step up. We are interweaving that Kundalini energy to help you really move forward, to help you coincide with what it is that needs to be coincided with. So that way, whenever this union takes place, you guys may even be traveling. You guys may be remembering astral travel right now, 1544, or you guys may be going somewhere together. But this is helping that stronger Kundalini energy come in, is what I'm hearing. Kundalini activation has already happened, but this is just allowing you to become stronger. This is just making a better, it's like it's making a better building around you with the spiritual world, spiritual war coming up, if that makes sense. So we're going to pull a couple more cards, and I'm going to get off here. I am going live on Facebook, you guys. Silver and Gold, I've been singing that song here, or I guess it's a song. See, the Sun card is here. The Eight of Pentacles, which is a good card for me. This pain and this hell that you've went through has brought you to what you have manifested. Look at this. You got the Three of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. So I was like, why are you giving me Three of Wands? So you having to build yourself back up. You having to go through all this self-worth. You had to go through all this self-pain only to build who you are now. I hear sun children, you guys. It is time for the sun children to wake up. It is time for the sun children to come together. The sun children are, if you look up the sun children, you'll see they're very reptilian looking lineage. They are waking up. You are the golden children. You are the error builders, is what I hear. So you guys are waking up. 1722. You guys are waking up. It's time to really step up to the next level. What you manifested is here, but it's your choice. Do you take it or do you stay home? I don't know how that resonates in your life, but I do hear, do you take it or do you stay home? So we're going to pull one more card, and we got the Six of Cups. You guys, quit reminiscing on the past. Cut that shit off. Put that shit up and contain that shit. See, contain your past. Put it in that pocketbook and forget about it. Because you have this great new beginning coming in. This is the new start that you've been waiting for. This is the reunion. This is the love that you've been waiting for. It's been laid out on the table for you. Are you going to accept it, is what I'm hearing. Time is ticking. It's balanced out for you. You've balanced 1808. You have balanced everything out that you need to balance out. But are you going to allow yourself to let fear drop and take this new start that is coming in? See, this is the new love that you've been waiting for. This is him coming. He's looking at her heart. Yeah, I know I love her. Yeah, I know she loves me. But and we may not even told each other yet. But they know that love is there. They know this is real love. They know that this is real peace. This is the new love, the new start. This is the new cycle change. Communication is coming in, you guys. Things are being cut free. Ties are being broken. Karmic bands are being broke, is what I'm hearing. This is the new start that you've waited on. Do not stop yourself from moving forward, because you are about to exceed beyond beliefs, is what I'm hearing, beyond limits. Take this new start and really do something great with it, because we are here to change the world. We are here to help transform. We are here to help guide people. So you guys, it's really time to step into who you are. Be like Be like the busy bee is what I'm hearing. Build your hive, build your centerpiece, build what's going to feed you and make you comfortable. Be who you are. It doesn't matter what other people think. I was down at the creek last night and got all kinds of rocks and shit so I can, do shit I need to. Make freaking shit to hang on the wall. Who knows? I might make something cool that you guys like and might want to buy. But I'm just saying, these people thought I was crazy because I was collecting rocks. And I was like, do you not realize this right here I got? So look, you guys. It's red. I know you can't see that shit. But I got this really cool rock. It's on my bed somewhere. It's white and it's brown. Like it's all interwoven. It's really, really cool. Kind of looks like moonstone to me. If I was just out as a kid playing, I would be like, look at the moonstone. Look at the moonstone. So a lot of things are changing. I hear your guides are helping you and help bringing you the tools that you need to be able to succeed on your mission. We are very profitable to this world right now, and it's really time for us to take a stand and take a battle within ourselves and really complete the mission that we need to complete successfully. That's what our stand is. That's what we're here for. If you look around at the world right now, everything is falling down. There's riots, there's looting, there's so many things changing around the atmosphere. Atlanta's 5 minutes from my house has a 7 p.m. curfew for looting. Not even 5 minutes from my house, you guys. Things are really getting bad. I've been living in a portal since 1999. I'm just now finding my way. I'm just now waking up. Yes, it's not easy being who you are. It's not easy being a star seed. It's not easy coming to an earth that you haven't been here in a while and you don't understand why humans are the way that they are. You don't understand why humans are tearing up everything. You don't understand why greed has become and played so much in humanity these days. And I understand it, but it's like, why do I need to come here and see it again? Haven't I played my part? Haven't I done what I needed to do? Apparently, no. So if you're feeling like that and you know you're not from here and you just can't take the weight of the world anymore, it's time to activate your higher chakras. It's time to activate your higher self because you have a special mission. You play a beautiful part in this role of earth. You place helping bringing love back, bringing peace back, bringing those cherished moments back, really going out and having fun with your family whenever you can. Yes, it's riots going on, but these riots and this looting ain't going to happen forever. We're going to have peace eventually. We're just going to shift into that new era. There's going to be a tsunami, you guys. I don't know exactly where, but there is going to be a tsunami somewhere. There's also volcanic activity going on in the northern hemispheres. Yes, if you watched me, I don't know exactly. It could be Yellowstone. I do hear Yellowstone. I know I seen another reader talking about Yellowstone, but I don't think it's Yellowstone. I think it's somewhere else. I think it's the Himalayas that the volcanic activity is at the highest right now. I do feel like it's going to somewhere near the Himalayas. The Himalayas plays a part in that. But there is going to be a lot of things changing. A lot of things have to balance out to move us forward into this new era. There's nothing that we can do about it. The earth has to shift. We have to shift. This shift is very hard, you guys. Look at me today. Some days I get up, I'm all dressed up. The next days I get up, I'm looking like this. I'm just saying. It's very hard as we evolve into a higher dimension of ourselves. It's very hard as we play these roles into higher dimensions of ourselves. It's very hard to channel in these messages from the Pleiades, from the Arcturians, from the Blue Avians, those who are needing to contact me. I do go through. You guys know I channel more than one alien lineage. Most of the time it is Pleiadians, but I do channel more than one. So it's very hard as you're shifting through these higher dimensions, as you're opening these portals up for yourself, as you're coming into as you're remembering these spaceship adventures, as you're remembering all this stuff about yourself, but yet everybody else thinks you're crazy because their subconscious won't allow them to remember it. So you guys remember, everybody is the same. We are all galactical. We are all part of that galactical frequency. We all have I'm not going to say we have the same energy, but our energy comes from the same place. So We are being called in. Time to step up. Time to really evaluate your life and see what needs to be fixed so that way you can move into the next level. You guys remember we're all on different frequencies. I've said this during the beginning of my lives. We all do not vibrate at the same frequency. We all do not learn at the same frequency. We all do not do a lot of things. We are individual. Every single one of us is our own being. We are all special and unique in our own ways. So, with that being said, you guys remember who you are is who you need to fight for. Fight for you. Fight for your balance. Yes, we're having chaos going out in the world. The energy is a little bit chaotic from it because everybody's worrying, oh my God, is everything going to be okay? What's meant to happen is going to happen. What's meant to be is always going to be, no matter what we do. Shit has to change to evolve into a higher consciousness. All of us are waking up. All of us want to evolve. What do you think is going to happen as a whole world starts evolving? We're really going to start waking shit up, you guys. So, shit is woke. What you do with your wokeness, that is you. If you do it for bad, remember that's what you're going to have. If you do it for good, if you do it for light, that's what you're going to have. But you guys, remember, there is a scale being balanced up there, and what you play a part in, you will reap from. That will happen. No matter who you are, what you are, no matter if you're God yourself. You've got to keep balance. You've got to keep that equal to move forward. You've got to keep that equal with inside your soul to move forward. And I'm not saying that's easy. It took me 3 years. This is my third year's being woke. Third, almost fourth. So it's not easy going through the awakening process. I completely had to lose everything I had, everything I owned, and start fresh and build fresh, which the life that I lived has brought me down to a lot of health problems. But there is a fountain of youth. Guess what your fountain of youth is? Yourself. Only you can fix yourself, you guys. Only you can fix yourself. Feel what you need to do for yourself to fix yourself. I'm just saying. Everybody can do it. Everybody can be part of a team. We don't have to keep this hate. We don't have to keep this hate gridlock on the world. We can release that. But we really have to speak out. Sing our voice. Sing our voice. A lot of us are musicians and don't even know it because we don't even remember how creative we are. We've been programmed so fucking hard. We've been programmed so fucking much. We don't even remember our own creativity. We might have got judged, and because of being judged, we never finished the fucking thing in life. I'm just saying, a lot of what we went through as children, a lot of what we went through as raising kids, a lot of what we went through as whatever it is that we've had to go to, that was a lot of programming. And that is, for me, that's 36 years of program, not even including my past lives I have to heal. So there's a lot that you have to heal as you ascend into a higher dimension, as you ascend into a higher realm. It's just mastering how to cut the cords off and being able to let go and just say, I am love. Give a fuck what everybody else is. I am love. I'm going to share love. I'm going to share happiness because I know I'm the only one getting judged for what I do. I'm the only one that has to pay the price for what I do. I'm a separate whole. I'm just saying, you guys, it's really time to go within and take the species out that aren't needed and replace them with new species, so to speak. And that could be parasites. Take it as you will. Not all parasites are bad. Some parasites are good. Parasites are entities, same thing as spirits. So as these people say, spirits, entities are getting attached to me. You guys remember, you're needing to weed out what's light and what's dark. Doesn't matter their lineage. It doesn't matter what they've done. Everything has a right to replenish itself. So you guys remember, you may have something attached to you, but it may be good or it could be bad. You may need to have a removal of it. I did not quite do those yet, just saying, but I am learning how to do that. I'm working on myself. I do have a few that I do guinea pig with. I'm just saying, be careful guinea pigging with people. Just saying. Remember, always protect yourself. But there is certain things that you do need. There is certain entities that you do need around you. Doesn't necessarily always have to be your mother or father. It could be Zephlon from Planet X. It could be Zephlon from, it could be Venusia from Venezuela. It could be Marcital from Pleiadians. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who they are. If they're working for light, if they're helping you through this spiritual war, if they're helping you through this spiritual change. Remember, they do have to ask, you do have to ask them 3 times if they are of light. They cannot hesitate. They have to say completely yes. No hesitation, no nothing. Has to be yes without anything. And you have to feel it. If it's not of good, you're already going to know by the way it answers you. Push it away. You can command it to stay gone. You don't have to have somebody else to remove anything for you. I'm just saying. You can. It's better to have people to remove things for you, especially those that are really experienced. But if you can't afford that, there's millions of books that you can read to help you perform that on yourself. You may not ever be able to perform it on other people, but you can perform this on yourself. You just have to really go with inside and scan your body. If you ask your guides to allow you to scan your body, they will help you with that if you're on a frequency that allows that. Now, those lower frequencies, they're not going to allow that because you don't know how to really protect yourself like you're needed to be protected. So that way you can fulfill your fantasies is what I'm hearing. But if you're at a frequency where you can scan, where you can go in and you're learning about parasites or you're learning about things, if that is coming into your frequency, then you should have no problem of scanning yourself and seeing what it is that you have that needs to be go or what needs to stay. Yes, it's hard. Sometimes you do have to go get it removed from somebody else. You do. Sometimes you don't. Just depends on how you do it. Me, I can't afford to go get shit removed from me. I had to remove that shit myself. So just saying. So, anyways, what's wrong? Hey, you guys, what's up? Is it 9:50? I'm hot. How are you guys doing? So I am going to go live on Facebook. I don't know what. I'm going to give it a few minutes because that was a lot of channeling. Kind of got almost a headache now. How are you guys doing? Plus, I'm thirsty as hell. And I don't have any water in here. Yes, I do. Hallelujah. What are you guys doing? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going live on Facebook. You guys, please don't forget to get notified. Peace out.